In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zarok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortesque, led the militia in the battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortesque went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
I'm so excited. I am so excited. So that's the intro to MediEvil. I forgot I did that, so I was like, oh crap, it's caught me off guard. Is it doing anything else, or am I right now? I think this is just to the menu. It's so pretty. I'm not sure if this is a cutscene or not. It is. I can't remember if this is in the game or if this is one of those bits where it like copies it before the menu, or you have to watch it because it doesn't. I recognize this place though. Look at Zarok. The Evernight. I'm getting so much nostalgia from this. This is gorgeous. It's so freaking cute. Uh-oh. Music. I'm so happy right now. I'm just like, I'm so happy. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're gonna be horrible. Is it gonna show the little girl? I love kids. Oh, look at the kid. Excellent. So good. That's like the thing on the actual original menu. He like points to new game or continue. Ah, this is the original menu. Right, okay. Cool. So this is MediEvil Remake, in case you didn't know. It actually comes out today when this episode is coming out, I'm recording this on Thursday because my copy just turned up, and I was very excited, which is why the lighting sucks in here, because I've got home from work and it was here and it's dark and I'm like, I have to play it. I'm excited. Oh, like everything I'm excited about. Here we go. He giggles when you change it too. I don't have a continue though, so it will just be... Ah, does he not do the giggle anymore? Ah, disappointed. Wasn't actually in options. Yeah, no, that's fine. What's that second language? Can't even read it to her. Oh, he does do the giggle still. That's fine. It's obviously when you click on it. I thought it was when you just flick between. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Look at all those zombies. See, this is the kind of Halloween game that I'm getting down for. No heart rate monster required. The only time you see him alive. And down. Not quite the story the legends tell. Hello, Daniel. Rise and shine, Dan. Looks like you've got a second chance this whole hero thing. Try not to blow it this time, eh? We'll see. This game is probably quite easy at the beginning, actually. But it used to be really hard.
It has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortesque. See? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge.
They sounded excellent.
The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day. But we knows better.
Yeah, we will.
Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
This is so good. Already. Already. I need to get back in there. Excuse me. Thank you. I want this treasure. So I have actually played a little bit of this at... Oh, didn't notice that one there. EGX. I went to EGX and played it. So I know a bit of how it looks. I haven't interacted with everything, so I see what all of these things are. Most of them are probably very similar.
Any treasure that you find will be added to your coin total. Coins are used to buy items from the greedy merchant.
I like that they're now narrated, these books. I don't think they were on the original. Pretty sure they weren't.
When you're ready to leave this crypt, you'll find an exit at the end of the hall.
Yes.
To unlock the gates, you must find a rune.
We need a rune. Was that a thing behind there? No. So, I think they've changed some of the controls.
You will find life bottles throughout Gallowmere. They contain the same magic that rose you from your slumber and will raise you from the dead once again. When your life is low, using this bottle will help you feel a little better. And remember to fill it when you can.
Yeah, so basically they're another health gauge. So at the moment I've only got 1 bar, but when I collect these, you see the little bottle above it? It's another one. So if I die and have a bottle that's full, I actually get another health bar. And you can get like a whole bunch. I didn't notice the little picture behind that. That's really cool. Yeah, so obviously delightful. We want that. Yeah, see on the original, you hit chests to open them. So now you actually press a prompt to open them. So that's new. But they also have this where you still have your inventory. So you press the touchpad and you can kind of flick through, but you can also like have things in different criteria. But you also have 2 weapon slots now, so you hit triangle and it will switch between weapons rather than having to just go to the inventory. That's new. So that's cool. Very helpful.
Some weapons contain powers and abilities beyond the ordinary. Be sure to test every weapon to discover...
Yes. This is a rune I need. But I did find when I was playing on the demo that the weapon swap thing was a little bit counterproductive at times, because it is also the same button as the prompt to open things. So when I was trying to open chests, I was missing the prompt for the chest, and then suddenly found I was using my secondary weapon, which really threw me off.
You will collect many items. To see your items or to use one, review your inventory. In it, you will also find your Book of Gallowmere, which will keep a record of the denizens you've encountered.
That's what that is.
And bestow you with keen insights that only a disembodied voice could provide.
I love it. Yeah, so I did wonder what that was. It's this. I didn't look at this at all, so this is cool. So what have we got? So, oh no, I've just realised I've got the rubbish controller that doesn't have the... Oh, it's fine, I can use my stick. Oh, look, it's actually got something about them. So Morton was so happy when Dan died. Surely he initially had a lot of housework to do, but now he's got a place to himself. That's just how he likes it. Of course, Dan coming back to life was a bit of a shock, but Morton will do anything he can to keep his home buddy safe and get him back to the earthly darkness as quickly as possible. Information gargoyles. Can you imagine how boring it would be to be a sentient being, wise even, and be stuck permanently to a brick wall? No wonder these guys are grumpy. They pass time by eavesdropping, gossiping, and bad-mouthing any bizarre-looking adventures that might pass by. Yeah. They're pretty sassy. Our boneheaded protagonist, born again into the Age of Wonders. In his life, he was just the worst. A coward, a cheat, I don't know what that is. Or was it a philanderer? I don't recall. But either way, he seemed to have woken up different. Perhaps he can redeem himself. Yes. We don't have any enemies, so we can get all the enemies. And bosses. There's some really cool bosses in this game. Oh, I didn't know there were that many. I wonder if they've added more, because that seems like a lot of bosses. Oh, I can actually play the narration.
It is said that Zarok's preoccupation
Save my
with
voice.
necromancy stems from an obsession to resurrect his childhood
Aww.
puppy. Let's just reflect for a moment. Isn't that just tragic? All this poor troubled soul has ever wanted is to command the forces of darkness, enslave mankind, and play ball one last time with dear old Mr. Snuffy.
Oh, that is excellent. I love the book. I love the narrator. I'm so happy about this game. This is one of the games I've like been the most hyped about all year. Which, you know, considering it's a like super old game now, probably says quite a lot. Yeah, this is a wall I need to break later. I have to come back and break that wall. But anyway, let's get on with the game. So when I played this, oops, see, I just changed my weapon rather than interacting with that.
His diabolical odyssey through Gallowmere. You can spot the exits from an area by looking out for his stinking trail of
Like it says, just looking at me. Alright, let's change my weapons back. No. I want to change. Thank you. I think I've got my sword equipped now. What was I saying? I can't even remember. Yeah, when I played this at EGX, they sit you like in front of these big like 40-inch screens, but you're like right in front of it, so it's too close to your face. Really, it's not cool. So I didn't take it in as well, I think, as I could have. So I'm very happy to be sitting at a nice, reasonable distance, which my eyes can accept and take everything in, and also not have it like blasting a hole in my eardrums because the headphones were too loud too. They did not have the best setup. So we're gonna get, hopefully, as long as I remember everything is, all of the secrets, all of the delicious secrets. They've changed things as well, see. X is now jump, whereas before it was attack, I think. So I will probably keep jumping instead of attacking sometimes, because I'm like used to the old controls. So now that's gonna have put an entry in the book. I swear we will get on with the story. I promise. But first, we gotta listen to the zombies.
Our bone-headed protagonist,
no, this one.
born again.
This one, please.
These guys were fashionably undead before it was fashionable to be undead. Your brain may have long since rotted, but that won't stop them from eating it. Just a few chops should do them in. Be careful not to miss. Oh, that would be embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm not so worried about that, because I'm gonna miss a lot. Ooh. Look. Damn it, I just changed my weapon again.
Back to your beloved Gallowmere. The stinking dead have risen up to dance with the lifeless living, and they want to do it over your dead body.
I'm sure they do.
Well,
No. Weapon swap. See, I wish they'd left that as like a different button, because it is a little bit awkward having it as my interact button.
that small light following you around is a wisp. The heroes of the Hall are not supposed to intervene in mortal affairs, but when they heard that Sir Daniel Fortesque had a shot at redemption, well, they decided to give you a hand with your depth perception.
Yeah.
He will circle enemies, helping you direct your ranged attacks, but he'll also let you know what things might merit a closer look.
Yeah. Oh, I remember. Ooh, I didn't remember he jumped at me. Yeah, so that little, if you've not played this before, that little counter at the top is basically you have to kill a certain number of enemies in each level to unlock the chalice, which will take you to a bonus level kind of thing in between levels, and it gets you like better weapons and stuff. So you want to get to 100% in every level and do that basically. I just swapped my weapons again. That's going to be happening a lot.
Tend those wounds by stepping into this fountain of rejuvenation.
This delightful goo. Let's have it. Oops, I wasn't standing it. Thank you. Take this. I love those hands as well. They look so cool. Slash slash. Yeah, there's thing keep saying about that, but I don't really use R1 to be honest. Oh, I did it again.
Sometimes it may be useful to view the world from a different point of view. Be sure to take a moment from time to time to enjoy the beauty of our beloved Gallowmere.
See, I do know like all this, but I don't know if it's useful to see. See, I can't remember Dangam. I'm sure it was a thing. I just don't remember it. So it probably means I just never used it, basically. What have I got? Daggers at the moment. So I will just top this up one more time. As I got smacked. I think there's loads of guys through this door, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Pretty much. That was my hand. The great thing is, at this point, you've got so little health that these actually last a long time. Later on, they don't. They just like get absorbed by your masses of health because you need it. 71%. Oh, there was the. Okay. I'll kill these guys. Or that guy. I can't remember if those hands actually hurt me.
Nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel.
Of an angel. It doesn't, you're correct. Oops, missed. Missed. Right, you. No, not that way. Not yet. So turning this like opens the gates. I want to go this way first because I think this is the way there's a secret. Yeah. More health. Thank you. Suck it. Suck it. Ah, I need one more. I need one more for the chalice. I think there were 4. I don't want to go that way. The chalice is through that way. so I need to kill something first.
The object here is the chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy with a soul, the chalice fills a little more. Fill the chalice and then collect it, and you will be worthy of visiting the sacred Hall of Heroes to claim a new weapon.
Yeah, man.
There is a chalice to be found in every region of Gallowmere. They are all hidden or well guarded. Only a true hero will collect them.
You hear that? We are absolutely a true hero. So we're definitely doing that. This is actually a different area.
The world lies beyond these skull gates. The master of the Hilltop Mausoleum, the stained glass demon, has possession of the skull key.
Yeah, so we actually, you revisit some places, but not quite. Like, you come back, but you're in different areas of them. It's really cool. So, like, we come back to this place, but go through a different area on the map to go through there later on. I like it. It's cool. Turn! And again. Gimme, gimme. Yes. Alright, thank you. Ugh, this looks so good. It just looks so good. And these guys look amazing too. They were so like stiff and awkward in the first game or the original. Whereas now they actually move like things rather than just like sticks. Yeah, I don't know if there's kind of hints that they will have potentially done some new stuff in the game, but I don't know if they have, because obviously it's a remake, but not necessarily 100%, because I remember seeing something saying that they had like, there was code and stuff that they could see that the original developers had ideas of doing things, but not been able to do it, whether it was due to like shortfalls in the sort of technology at the time or didn't have time to do it, whatever. So they kind of like that suggests that they might have added in new stuff, because they might have gone, well actually we wanted to do this, but I don't know if they have. I mean, the number of bosses that were listed there makes me think that they might have, because I do not remember there being that many bosses. So that would be cool. I don't actually technically have to kill any of these guys now, because I've got 100%. And you don't get XP, so like killing anything beyond 100% for the chalice doesn't matter particularly. What's in here? Another shield. Already got that, so I don't really need it.
Feel free to have a paddle in the shallow water, but don't be tempted to go for a swim. Buoyancy can be a problem for those of a dead disposition.
Yes, i.e. we sink like a rock, so don't do it. I don't know how deep the stuff is. Oh, there's a thing there. Hello.
Tread softly. Zarok awaits beyond these gates. The master meets with the demon from the Mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
I'm not a forgotten nobody. I should probably have mentioned the one that I saw earlier that I didn't talk to was a shop. So not required. So this is the Hall of Heroes where we get all the weapons. Like all of the best weapons in the game are through here. See, this is new. The shop didn't used to be here.
To the Hall of Heroes,
I'm sure.
where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and
And this looks amazing.
If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
Oh, they'll think I'm worthy enough. Yeah, I don't think that the shop used to be here. I think that's new. But I don't want to buy anything yet because the shop's expensive and I have very little money.
To pay homage to the heroes, stand in front of their designated statues and await spiritual guidance.
Thanks. I think that counter is new as well. Because there used to be a chalice hanging there, but it didn't, have a purpose.
Captain Fortesque,
It's me, Canny Tim.
Look at Canny
Doesn't that
Tim.
go well?
I'm really excited to see what each of the statues look like.
How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow.
I love
It's
your
got
crossbow.
rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarok's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir. Oh.
I'm glad they weren't tempted to give him a voice. Or they didn't give him a voice. Yeah. Oh, it just puts it straight in my inventory. Okay, cool. So that's all I have to do here. So you can't go upstairs at the moment. There's like 2 floors here. So you deal with this bottom floor first, and then after you've done a certain amount, you can go up here. But at the moment, the stairs are not letting me up there. So we'll just continue onwards. Oh, this is so nice to play this on my PlayStation. The last time I played it was on my PS Vita, and it was so much harder. Like, just trying to like change the camera angles and stuff. Oh, it was a nightmare. I regretted it immensely, but it was fun. Okay. So we're going up the hill next? Yeah. It all looks so cool.
So, even from the shackles of death, my old enemy pursues me.
Damn right.
You're too late, Fortesque. Already my army has risen from the grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
That's what you think. Look at them. Such a pain in the ass. Oh, you switched me to a crossbow. I need to save that.
Some obstructions can be smashed.
Yep, I know. Is there a guard player in this area? No. Good room. Oh, being able to turn the camera is delightful. Let's just get rid of it. Ooh, that's a bad thing. Don't hit that chest. That one is a bad one. Ah! I should probably just stop running around and slashing. Ah, didn't know I could destroy that. So this is a little health thing. Just to top me up. Where is this? Oh, there. Because I can hear one, but I have no idea where it is. Right, so what I've actually got to do first is, yeah, I know I need to go that way. Yeah, oops. Crap. I got pushed into the lava. Not that. Don't do that. This is why it's useful to have my life bottles. So that's how a life bottle works. That's all I was honestly doing. Right, I need to get up. Ah, crap. I was about to say, the fire ones come down the steps, irritatingly. But I need to go, oopsie. Whatever, it's fine. I need to go down here. It's fine, I'll heal again in a minute. So, it's not important. Because I need this. Very much need that. Oh, it switched me to a crossbow and a sword. Set as primary. Nope. Set as secondary. There we go. I can never seem to work that out, which way around I want that to be. Oh, no, no. I need this. So that's primary. Okay. So now I can go in here. There's no point doing that until or coming in here until I've done that. Because I need my club to smash the rocks. This is going to be like, smash this rock. Oh, I just switched the thing again. That's fine.
Great archaeological interest. Destroy the boulder and plunder the valuable treasures within.
I will. Thank you. Let's just switch that. Oh, is he a shop? No.
Fresh air. We hate these dark old caves and their filthy stench of old witches.
Witches,
The
eh?
old hags lived here once. Unholy fires burning all night while they brewed up unspeakable muck in their cauldrons. They moved on years back, but the smell still makes our eyes sting.
Yes, there's a little hint there. I won't spoil it in case people haven't seen stuff. Oops. I jumped right past him. He didn't notice. Shh, it's cool. So I need this.
A guide to covens for witches and witchcraft enthusiasts. A witch's coven would reach the height of its power only when all of their sacred flames were alight. Witches have been known to offer help to the questing adventurer, yet they are a reclusive people and have to be summoned by the aid of mystic charms or talismans. Let it be known that help from a witch is rarely given freely, and the witch will more often than not make a request of the adventurer before any such help is given. If seeking to summon a witch, remember that they are quite territorial. Any signs of previous witch activity in an area is a good indication that a witch can be called upon.
All of that is a big old hint for later on. First, I need this. I'm probably going to die in this section. Because this stuff's about to get, oops, crazy. Ooh. Yeah. There goes my health. There we go. Got the chalice though. Don't need that. There is this, so this will partially fill my energy bar. Need that for later. That and that. And we're done here. All I've got to do now is get up. That was everything, wasn't it? Up the top of that mountain where the rocks are coming down. Which means I'm going to get hit by every single rock, but it's fine, because I think at the top there's a rejuvenation fountain thing, so I can just heal when I get there. So you can smash the rocks, I think, with your club, but I don't want to waste my club, so I'll just take the hits. It's fine. And there are other, like, the golden stuff around, but I'm not too fussed about that, to be honest, because I end up not really spending much. I don't want to fall in the lava again. Right, let's wait for a bit of a gap and then I can run. Maybe after this one, yeah. Let's go! Ah! Uh-oh. Ew. Damn it. I got stuck. Why am I stuck? I don't know, that was weird. There. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, so you can open like that chest, but I don't need it. It's fine. In fact, when I get to the top, I can run back down because they stop spitting out bloody rocks when I get up here.
We have failed the master. We give our lives.
That's right. Get out of here. Let's just top this back up. Much better. So you have to use those as you're going around because you don't heal in between levels. You literally keep your same health that you had at the end of one to the next.
In the exploration of an area, hidden locations reap great rewards.
I've already done it. Thank you though. But now I can go back down the mountain quickly and get the chest that was there because I can't remember what's in that chest. It's probably just daggers or something. I don't want to jump down where I don't know where the edge is though. Is that another shield? A copper shield. It's gold there. I won't go all the way back down because I don't need to. And you can come back at any time to collect stuff if you really, really want to. That bit does not like me to jump. Don't know what its problem is. But anyway, we're done with this level. Let's go into I might go back to Dan's crypt first, actually. Really quick. Really, really quick.
Back from the battle so soon?
Yep.
It must think it is a hero by now.
Getting there.
But only a true hero is worthy of a place in the Hall of Heroes. See the ghostly statue of your fraudster self? When it has turned solid, a true hero you will be.
Damn right. See, I wonder if they changed that, so it's this it's talking about. Because in the original, I don't think it actually changes at all, like, as you're playing. But it would be cool if it did, like, now, like, as you get to certain points, becomes more solid or something.
Evil dead to throw your strides up. I've something that may help you on your quest, Captain. I give it to you freely, though I have no idea what it is.
It's greatly appreciated. It's what it is. Another life bottle! Hell yeah. Oh, look! It's putting the chalices on the table. I don't know if it did that in the original. That's really cool though. I love it. There's going to be a lot of chalices on that table by the time we're done here. Yes, please. I don't know if this is auto-saving, because it used to give you the chance to save... Here it is, because it's got the spiral. Okay, because it used to give you the chance to save on this screen, like after each level. Right, before we do that, we're going back to Dan's crypt. To the very start. Because now we can get the chalice here, because we have a club. Which is that wall I said, didn't I? Smash! Gimme! Yeah, walls are for chumps, damn right. I haven't actually looked at the trophies to see what you get here, so that was cool. I'm just gonna grab the treasure because I am here. There needs to be more daggers because I can always top up my daggers. Yes. Have that, thank you. Grab this. Done. I know there's like treasure up in my room bit, but it's fine. Actually need that. So now I've got 4 health things. That's pretty cool. Which means I've got 5 health bars. Because I have to do it first one and then 4 more. And I'm gonna need it later because there are some levels that are just really, really hard. Although they might not be as bad now, because one of the reasons they were really hard, it wasn't a chalice, sorry, it was I didn't mean chalice, I meant life bottle when I said about chalice. Yeah, because it was, there was some levels that like you had to jump across things, or there was just loads of edges and it was really awkward. But jumping generally isn't as bad on like new games. So that might not be such a bad thing now. It might be okay. Now this is the last of the new levels that I've played. So after this will be completely new for me.
You are entering a house of pain. Rumors abound of evil.
I love the music in this one.
Catacombs below this very hall.
Yes. Right. Let's change. Oops. Change to this. So the enemies here, I hate them. I hate these little buggers because they steal your stuff if you are not careful. And I always get my sword stolen. Like always, 100% of the time. No matter what I do, they steal my stuff. I hate them. Go away. Get away from me. Get away from me. But this is where we've got our first boss, which is cool. Right, I think that's all of them for now. So we need to go down here. Smash. I think I actually need my club.
Watch out for sticky-fingered imps. These thieves will strip you down to your armored undies.
Yes, they will.
Hazard, they fence their stolen wares with the merchant
Yes, they do.
guards.
It's bloody expensive to buy it back. So you don't want to go through that. Go away, go away, go away. Don't stand still. Don't let them steal stuff. Don't trust them for a second. Okay. So we have to go through each of these. There's one I can't do yet. I can't remember which one it is. Might be that way. We're going to break all of them on the same side. Because you have to run away. Oops. Go away. So my club is only a temporary weapon. It's got a percentage. And it basically will wear down after a certain amount of use. I'm not picking up that item until I've killed these guys. Because I won't. I don't know if they get killed actually. Yeah, so if I grab this. I've got to run away! The floor is collapsing. It's not particularly challenging when you know what's going on. When you don't know what's going on, and you're playing it for the first time, it makes you crack your pants. But I don't think it's very fair that they can run through that, you know. Take this. Alright, this is one of the areas I always get my stuff stolen in. Don't know why, man. Ah, see? Every time. Every freaking time. Give me my sword back. Give me it back. Damn right. These guys, every time. I can't. I just can't keep hold of my stuff. Alright, I need that one afterwards.
The stained glass demon is the master of the Mausoleum.
That's the
His
boss.
wretched soul lies preserved inside a frozen glass heart. Shrouded in a veil of darkness beneath the Mausoleum, you will find this pre-frozen menace.
Yes, we will. Go away. Go away. Don't you steal my stuff. No! You stole my stuff again! Give me my sword back. It's always in this area. I don't know why. Oh, best heal up a bit. Little buggers. Right, I need that. And I can open this door. But I also need to go in here. And get this. Oh, I didn't need that. I should have taken that. So this will be about him.
The would-be phantom longs to play a new tune, but he seems doomed to repeat the same cause of despair over and over.
He is. But it's okay. Because we will help him out. Right, so now we're going to go back down. How's my club doing? 54%, that's fine. That's fine. I'll change it when I come back. Oh! I didn't even know you were still alive. 96. I only need to kill one more. Alright, so I'm going this way. Ooh, hello. First. Because this is where I get the thing for that guy up there. I think I'm getting hurt more by the bloody I'm just going to use my club because I'll get a new one in a second. Yeah, I'm getting hurt more by the bloody spikes than I am by the enemies at the moment. Ah! No, I'm stuck! Okay, that one's got tense. Don't get stuck on the hand. Right. Okay, let's switch back to that. In fact, I can probably change that to that because I'm going to need that in a minute. Take this. Oops. Nope. I love the music in this level. I do. They've done such a good job with it. So cool. I love this game. Can't remember what's in here. Oops. Daggers. Might need daggers. I don't need them right now. But I might need them later. So I have to go back out this way again. I don't really need that. I'll top off anyway. Can I sneak past before? Yeah. Let's just do this quickly. So he wants the music sheet. Look how happy he is. And that gets us our chalice. And a whole bunch of gold. Hell yeah. Okay. What do I have equipped right now? My crossbow. Perfect. So this is our first boss, and I love this boss because he just is super colourful and awesome. Although I remember the first time I fought him and I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. It's not too scary right now. Hello. You're gonna jump at me then? Thanks. Ooh. Come on in. And then he goes, oh my heart! And you can just shoot him. Bow, 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 bow. This is like the easy way of doing it. Oh, he's getting me too. Stop. I've got loads of health, so I don't need to worry about it. But you could, like, if you didn't do the Hall of Heroes, so you wouldn't have the crossbow. So you'd have daggers, which is just not hugely great right now. I mean, they kind of work, but... Stuck! Don't do that. I'll put it on the third round. I'm surprised he hadn't done that before. He usually does that quite a lot. Now he's doing it bloody tons. Alright. And he's down. See? Like a rock star, guys. I might pick up that club before we leave. Because I could do with a fresh club. Painful demise. I love it. Right. Key. See, he gave us the skull key that we need for that door we saw earlier in the graveyard. But that's this place done. Oh, I should have probably healed. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. At this point in the game, it's easy enough to get health. I can't remember what I get on this one. It might be another life bowl. Oh no, because I just got a life bowl, so it'll be something else.
It's the Hall of Heroes shopping mall.
Yeah, it is.
Bargain hunters should check out the ground floor. Well-to-do shoppers should check out the upper floor. That's where it's at.
That is where it's at, but that is not where we're at. Who's next? This guy over here. Yeah, look, now there's 3 chalices on the table. That's pretty cool. I'll have to play the other one again to see if that happened. I don't think it did.
What's this I hear about that archcat Zarok still being alive? Thought
Yeah.
you killed the fella.
Kinda.
Never mind, you old warhorse. Better show him what's what, eh? I expect Johnny's zombies a bit more of a handful than you remember. How are you doing for weapons?
I can always do with more weapons.
Here, take my warhammer.
Love the hammer.
And it won't fall apart like a club. I only ever get to use it cracking walnuts around this place. Nonsense, Fortesque. I won't take no for an answer. Knock a few heads for old Stan your iron hewer, eh?
Yes, please. Love this one. Look at it. Wow, that's so cool. That is so cool. Excellent. So this is basically a never breakable club, except with that you can't set on fire, obviously. So you still need clubs for that. But that's only like one more time, I think. So anyway, I know that went a little bit long. That was the first. I think I'm going to leave it here. It's the first kind of chunk of the game. So on the next episode, we will go to return to the graveyard, where I think there's another boss. And that hammer is really useful for the boss. And then we'll carry on. But so far I think we've gotten everything. All the secrets. So that's awesome. I'm loving this already. I could just play through like forever right now. But I've got to stop. I like that with it shows you the little chalice. That's a ghosty chalice when you haven't got it. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you on the next one, and we'll see what else they've done with the game. I haven't seen anything else, so the rest of it's going to be completely new for me, and I'm very excited. I love this game, and I'm going to stop gushing now and go away. So see you next time.